All right, we're about to embark on the, what is it?
Old Chevy.
66?
72.
72
Got this old
Chevy.
We're about to blow it apart.
What are we gonna do to it?
Regular old 72 Chevy short bed.
What are we gonna do to it?
Somebody put we're gonna take it completely apart and put an LS motor in it.
Another LS.
Why not? It's got a 1989 Corvette motor in it right now. It's got a different cam and a 350 transmission. It's not that great. We get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm old Corvettes.
It's loud. It sounds good. But we're getting rid of all this. Porterbuilt front suspension, rack and pinion. We'll see about the rest. But for now, it's coming apart.
What are you gonna do with the transmission?
This transmission? No, who cares?
You gonna burn it up?
No.
No.
Garbage. We'll give it to somebody who needs it. Anyway, that's it. Regular old, actual short bed Chevy. Rusty like most of them.
What color are you gonna make it?
Gray or... I don't know. We'll see. Leah's gonna help me drive it into the shop. You wanna drive it in the shop with me? Yeah?
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
You wanna drive in the truck with Daddy?
This is day one.
You wanna drive the truck? You gonna drive it? Come over, let Daddy drive. Ready? It's a little loud. Whoa, it's loud. Only has to run from here to there.
Okay.
Hopefully this thing will make it the 100 feet it's gotta get up to the lift. Alright, so we did a time lapse of this truck blow apart. My buddy Jake there, he told me to get these Wise cams. They're like security cameras. They're 39 bucks at Home Depot. It wasn't that hard probably to convince me to buy some little gadget like this, where I'm able to have security videos in my shop and around my house, and they can also make YouTube videos, I guess. However, Jake didn't set the motion tracking boxes off, so we get these green boxes all through the video. But anyway, we fixed that, but this is all we got now. Here we're pulling the transmission out. I don't have a jack that goes with a lift just yet. All I have is the floor scissor transmission jack from Harbor Freight. So I just put it on top of my Harbor Freight toolbox, and we took that TH350 right out of there. Anyway, it's just a regular 350. I think it had a slightly, you see the diameter there, it's just maybe a slightly increased stall. That's what the seller told me. I don't know. But 350 out. Like I said, the truck came apart pretty easy. Here I just took the hood off, trying to get a little more serious about getting this stuff out. I mean, I blew this truck apart in probably about 5 hours. These trucks are so simple. There's just nothing to them. Obviously putting them back together is maybe a little more work, but taking them apart is easy. Old small block 350 tranny, got room to work. It's really nothing to it. Here the motor's coming out. Transmission's already out, so a couple bolts with those old style engine mounts, and here it goes. Got no plans for that 350. I'm gonna put a probably a 5.3 in there. I've got a couple already. I got an 01 LM7, and I got a 08 Gen 4 08. I bought it just for the heads and the connecting rods, but who knows? Maybe I'll use it. I don't know. But there, so the motor's out. You can see that was a 1989 Corvette motor, aluminum heads, had some little shorty headers on it. The truck had some little bitty, I don't know if they were Flowmasters or Flowmaster copies, but they're about 8 inches long. The smallest little mufflers, just straight off the headers. And it sounded good. It didn't really do much, but it sounded good. So here, anyway, we're getting ready to take the bed off. Again, it's just a few bolts, bumper off, bed off, that's it. I didn't take a lot more video after this. Next weekend I pulled the core support, the front fenders, inner fenders, all that out. It really isn't all that exciting. I yanked all the wiring out of everything. All the wiring's going in the trash. It's old and just a rat's nest, so I'm gonna get some new stuff. I'll probably end up painting it myself. I don't care if it's perfect or not. It'll just be how it is. I just like the fun of doing it. So this pretty much wraps up blowing the truck apart. Alright, so we blasted this truck apart. Didn't take long. Really surprised how easy it came apart. Being from Wisconsin, I usually take vehicles apart more with a grinder, with a cutoff wheel than a wrench. This thing came right apart. I'd hardly cut anything off. But it's in pretty good shape. Body's real nice. It's got the regular old rusty rockers, as you can see. But the inside is really not as rusted as some I've seen. So we'll be able to get all the replacement pieces for this. So that's good. Over here is the rest of it. Whipped up some quick little stands to roll it around on. Over here we got bed, frame, front end. It's a real short bed. It's in so-so shape. We'll see what we got to do with that. Frame looks really good. Somebody was already working on this. It was somebody's project that they gave up on, and somebody took it apart. It's all painted up. It's got red calipers and fairly new discs, rotors, I suppose. The rest of it though is just as is. You can see somebody cut out the transmission cross member at some point, but I don't need that anyway. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do in the back, but I got a full Porterbuilt stage 2 front end kit with a rack and pinion. So that's nice. This whole thing's going to unbolt, and we're going to bolt the Porterbuilt right onto there. So I got a motor for the truck. I got a couple motors, I suppose, for the truck. But I didn't have I want to do a 4L80E. I didn't have one. So I went looking around for one. I was having a lot of trouble finding one around here. I went to the LKQ and they didn't have any. I've been looking on Facebook and Craigslist and they just weren't coming up. It's always 4L60. So I found this truck for sale. It's a 2000, 2001, something like that. 2,500, 200,000 miles, 6 liter with a 4L80. But once you know what, I show up and the 4L80 was garbage. And the engine had bad head gaskets. And I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't even bother buying this truck. It doesn't have anything that I need. I don't care about the 6 liter and I don't care about a blown up 4L80. But I thought, well, it's only $500. I got enough parts laying around my shed to fix it fairly cheap. I bet I could have it running and hauling junk for under $1,000. So I bought it anyway. It's almost ready. I got some, this one actually had some steel heads on it that got a burnt valve in them. Instead of fixing it, I just got some 317 heads for $40. They're over here, about ready to go in.
Oh, the cats.
But anyway, we'll talk about that in another video. Here's the motor, regular old junkyard 5.3. And all those boxes right there is a full-on stage 2 Porterbuilt front end kit. Really nice parts. They're unbelievable. I'm really surprised at how nice they are. And it's going to be a full rack and pinion. It's really going to make the truck, I think. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to do a bunch of work. I'll fix them rockers. We'll make a video about that. And that's it. Thanks for watching.